the studio. Struggled to get up today. Slept till 9. It was nearly impossible to get out of bed. Feeling exhausted and tired. It helped with some good hours of sleep. But to be honest, all I really wanted to do was just lay in bed with Toine and not get up. Got way too much shit to do. So more motivated now today than yesterday. Hello.
Hei.
Gitaren min. Ja. What about you? Thank you, sir. See you quickly. That's where my guitar was. Let's hope this helps. Finally. Da-da-da-da. Let's see if my hand is getting better when I start using these. Jesus. There you go. Been getting a lot of stuff done at the office today. All those small things and big things that I've been avoiding for so long now to do something about. Bills, mails, all that shit taken care of. Just have to organize the vinyl so it's all in place now. So I've been at the studio the entire day. It's 5 o'clock and the day is kind of over because I'm too lazy to skate, train or do anything today. But I don't want to disappoint you guys that I have no content whatsoever in today's vlog. Thought I'd show you all the different stuff that I do. For example, my fanzine. For you who didn't know, I am the CEO of Kaffi fanzine. It's a DIY cut and paste fanzine that I started like 2 years ago, something like that, and I'll show you how I started with the zine and why I started. So the question, why do I make zines? Because I love creating stuff. It's as simple as that. So I'll show you one of the few originals that I have from when I started. I don't even have all the originals myself. My friend George, love you brother, has all the originals. I sold them all so I could buy CDs at Shabby Records and coffee. It all started, I think I was 14, 15 years old. And I was at this hardcore show at a place called Møllå in Sandnes. It's in Stavanger. We were at this hardcore show and all these cool bands were playing gigs there, such as Walls of Jericho, Purified in Blood, and my old band also played there a lot. And I saw these girls sitting outside the venue with the merch and they were selling these small magazines. I've never seen the magazines before, so I picked it up and I'm like, okay, what the fuck? It's about hardcore music and metal. And around that time there weren't that many magazines that were writing about hardcore music. I'm not that old, but we had magazines like Kerrang, Metal Hammer, Circus, Hit Parader and magazines like that, but we didn't have like more unknown bands or the bands that my friends played in. So I asked these girls, where did you guys get these magazines?
Oh, they're called fanzines.
Fanzines? What the fuck is that? And then they told me,
well, we make these zines ourselves.
And the reason why they're called fanzines is because we're fans of these bands and we make our own magazines which are dedicated to the bands or topics that we are interested in, such as vegan, straight edge lifestyle or horses. It doesn't matter. You write what you want to write about. You decide what the zine is going to be about. So it can be about bubblegum, football, war or stamps. It doesn't matter. That's the beauty of fanzines. And I asked them, well, who publish your so-called fanzines?
Oh, we just do it ourselves.
Like what? DIY? Never heard that word. You guys made these fanzines all by yourself and you sell them all by yourself.
Yeah.
So that inspired me. I wanted to make my own fanzine. I wanted to use all the lyrics that I never got to use in some of our songs and make them into cartoons. So the cartoons are really dark, but then at least I got to express myself in another way and I could do it more frequently. I could do it as often as I wanted because I was my own boss and I really loved that I was the one in charge. Little did I know that this would be what I'd be doing for a living when I got older, as I'm doing now. Everything is made cut and paste, glued, taped. All the pages are splattered with coffee. Kristoffer Skau, plays in a band called The Dogs. Check out the link below. Also check out the episode I did with these guys in the vlog. See the link. All these photos, the fancy good photos like this, is taken by Kim Edgar Varsell, my neighbor here at Haugaland Kunstverk. Really good photographer and a great guy. This is how I make my zine. That was the root that started all of this. The studio that I have today. The only reason why it's here is because I dedicated my life to start making zines and then do my motivational speeches, skate shows, and now these vlogs and music. I have them all saved in my shoebox, all the zines. I got inspired by Trash Talk because they did a zine that I gave out for free, and I thought, man, I miss making zines. So I gave birth to my old zine, the Mentzoni Monster magazine, but with more an old school zine thing with the interviews and stuff. So I just used the name Mentzoni fanzine and myself on the cover just to make people aware that, yes, this is my zine. The thing is, a lot of people, they thought it was a fan mag just about me. It's interviews with Vidar from Shabby Records about his store, raw cut and paste. All the photos taken with my cell phone. Steinar Sortland, local photographer, does some amazing photos. Haie Strøm, drummer in Ralph Meyer's band, also hanging out with people like, you know, Tony Hawk. This was made in less than 12 hours while I was at work. Issue number 13, because I made 12 issues of Mentzoni Monster magazine. This is the cartoon Mentzoni Monster magazine. It's the real number 13 since I stopped making it. Forwards in typewriter, cut and paste, guest artist Tim Levang, selvbiografiske Birk. And this is me, a day in my life. Really funny. Anlaug from Nidok Tattoo. Me and my dad laughing our asses off. I also do collabs with schools. They book me to have a fanzine workshop. So schools, I'm up for hire. Book me and I'll make the coolest event. You can see the video where we did this in this link. This was the first zine that had a guest artist doing the cover. This is Fus from Heroin Skateboards, one of my favorite skateboard brands and one of my favorite artists. One of my favorite covers. I've also done tons of collaborations with other people, like one of my good friends, Maya. Death Crush, Norwegian band. You have to be 18 to buy this. A Kant collab with Christmas Tea, Vittorini, artist from Italy. I haven't forgotten you, man. We still gotta make a new one. Black Rat, where you get a lollipop. Some of my other zines that I also made is kaka, which means cake. It's old analog photos from my photo album. This is me and Ronnie when we were kids. Skate trip to Denmark. Melk, which means milk. Get it? Coffee, milk, cake. Huh? This is old photos. So this is from 1922. More clean zine. Bad shit on the cover. Camphor. Post from Satyricon in 1349. Because this was the first zine that I made with the true cut and paste style, and I drew all the frames inside, etc. Klupe, Norwegian rapper. The first t-shirt that I designed and made. Yeah, proud that he would be rocking my t-shirt on Norwegian TV. I could talk about zines forever, but I just wanted to share with you guys how all of this started, this studio. And it's all because I wanted to make zines again. If there's anything you guys are wondering about the zine, write in the comments below. And you can also order almost all of my zines that I made. Check out the link below, the Kaffi fanzine webshop. I send worldwide. Now I gotta clean all this shit up and get my ass home.